It's kind of funny that you said this, Ari, because you ticked the pot one, but not the food one below.
Was planning to do that later and I forgot about it.
It's hard, apparently.
Right. We got our marks. Oh yeah, we're getting a slight adjustment that I suggested, which is fine. The four in the middle, rather than a square, we'll arrange them into a cross pattern, cardinals.
Okay.
Just make the original ones appear first. You can adjust from there.
Okay, do what now?
So
The markers.
original.
I get what he means. Just who's got the marks? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a square, arrange them to form a cross.
I guess at the tips of the middle triangle diamond thing.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
bot will go to the center.
Yeah.
And I'll clarify once more for everyone. Remember, you want to go on the marker.
Is
In
this
the
not a little bit
center,
too high?
That's
In
It is
the
a bit too
center
high.
of them.
Which one's too high?
All of
Everything.
them.
Yeah, made them a bit higher.
yeah. You see that white square in the middle? That's probably the points of that.
Aren't they a bit too spread out? Shouldn't they be closer together?
Probably. Like, let me just.
You want me to
And
put
that
them?
one.
That's way too close.
Yeah. The points of those squares, those should be probably the perfect positions.
Hey. Like here.
Yeah.
Like this a bit?
What is the benefit of this?
Because now with their set, they'll be in between two red circles, so they have a bit more space to.
It basically means if you're one of the adjusts waffle, you have a small advantage if you need to quickly find the position you have to go to because you're in a better spot.
Yeah.
I have to point out that C and B should probably move lower then.
Yeah,
No.
basically those should be
Not what I
max
wanted.
melee anyway. There.
Shouldn't those already be at max melee?
Yeah, like around here-ish.
Wouldn't
Well,
they?
the person in there pretty much has to back away until their max melee.
Also, A is very far. We kept saying A like out of melee range, I think.
First part of the raid night, geometry!
I mean, if we fix this, it's fixed forever, right? Right?
I mean, did it need a fix?
Abandon.
It worked.
So get off my back.
But now it will work better, maybe.
I guess
don't
we
know.
will see about that.
I'm not gonna save this waymark until we have seen that it works.
Alright. Alright, are we ready?
Just to confirm, for the ones for the ones that are close, we stand in the middle of the waymark, and that's fine.
Yeah. Should A or D be adjusted? They don't seem even.
What do you mean you don't seem even?
A is lower than D is.
Yeah.
I mean, just go max melee.
Yeah,
in the
the
intercom
outside markers
production.
are mostly just reference for. It's in that corner you have to be max melee.
Okay, set up your food then, I'll be ready to go.
Yes.
A little bit.
Well, I can deal with it, but that's terrible to look at.
Yep.
Let's get this done. Did not mean to reply today, I meant to use vengeance, so I apologize.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Sides. I bossed that. Out and in. In. Alright, got an AoE, then first intemperance coming. I'm going to pick up your red buffs first. We have solo pattern. So grade whenever you're good.
Sure now.
Got you. Alright, so far so good, guys. Tank Buster. Have blue sides out. Blue sides out.
I know.
Oh, you pulled a Roy knight.
I mean, I've been good about that now.
Still a Roy.
Yeah.
It's smoking. That's the
Flare.
flare. Okay, blue sides in. Blue sides in. Whoever gets the buff, get on blue, please. Everyone else on red. From 9.
I'm on blue, yay.
I need a second for this fight.
Alright. Horizon. So you want Jake for fourfold, right one?
Yes.
Alright, fourfold shackles incoming, guys. Be ready.
Are you staying on that? Oh.
Yeah, I'll stay on the is the 4 mine or is the one yours? I'll assume 4's mine. Oh, okay. Well, doesn't matter now. Okay. Next window should be the pot window, right?
When the 2
Uh,
minutes come up.
Yes.
Okay, Intemperance 2. Right, I'll remember to do the calls this time. It's going to be a swap pattern. It is south swap. South swap. First step done. Second step, then out, then in, out, then in.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Someone missed
forgot something.
yeah.
This one.
Wait, that means it was a north swap.
No, it could have been. Waffle, it was. Wait. Was it top or bottom? It was bottom, right? I missed south swap, right?
I saw his hand be up, but
Bottom is north swap.
I'm sorry, that's my miscall then, I apologize.
Just for confirmation, the order how we do the stuff is first crystal, second crystal, then the two things he does, like either
crystal,
out or in, and then
and
third.
third crystal, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll want to dodge the glaives or the whatever you call it, the flails, while moving to your third explosion. So after the second explosion happens.
Okay.
So you may need to go like through the middle or around the edges to dodge the either in and out or out and in.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought bottom was south swap. But...
wait. Kiss needed the
That's fine.
second.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Alright, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought bottom was south swap. Yeah.
I guess it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Yeah.
Well, I did have it mapped out.
I'm also gonna use my pot now at 2 minutes. If that's better for me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to do that as well.
I'm just going to use it when the raid buffs are up.
Well, the raid buffs are up all 2 minutes.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah, but I get double shroud on the pot, whereas at the start I only get single shroud. So if the fight works right, it's better for me to do it 2 minutes back. I'm getting so fucking confused.
Hello?
Yeah, Kiss was
Yeah,
out.
I got confused.
Why? Wipe
Are you
it.
wiping?
Yeah, restart. Why did you get confused?
Because I'm tired.
I was like, well, I did everything wrong.
Also, another reason I'm happy that I'm using my pot at 2 minutes. Otherwise, it would have been a pot gone.
Just to clarify so it doesn't confuse me, was the number 4 was mine and yours, right, Ron?
Yes, because it's
Yeah,
purple.
Yeah.
They remain color coded.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we haven't changed the colours around.
I was just double checking because in my mind, go north one because I'm tanking. That's all. Just had a peanut brain moment.
It's the Unga Bunga. It's overwhelming Krim.
I told you.
He needs an intervention. Someone swap to Paladin.
So it begins.
Again, purple. It's not fun.
He just wants me close to him.
Really. Here's out then in. Out then in.
Oh, that was a little bit too not far now.
Yeah. My Buster, stop the flare on it. Hides.
Damage down feels really short in this fight, by the way.
Right, first in time points incoming. Okay, we have solo pattern. Get ready for first step. Second step. And third step.
I got him.
Right, yeah. That's holy. What's that? It just, if it's holy, it looks like holy. It basically is what holy is.
Are you also toxic? Nobody stacked with Z.
Yes, poor Siegfried. Had to take it
Indeed.
alone.
Okay, we have red sides out, red sides out.
No one got debated.
Everybody finally has patience.
Everyone gets a cookie.
Smoking, that is flare. Blue, red sides in, red sides in, red sides in. Whoever has it on the blue, please. Everyone
I
else
have it.
on. Ouch, Charlie. Horizon. Four-pole shackle incoming. You ready? He's gonna stand here for the moment, so he's still facing more.
Noted.
Hey, okay.
I think that was 4. Felt like 4. Also the boss turn. I think that's good information. Nice.
I should do that before the AoE goes out.
It's fixable, right?
Probably.
Is this fixable? I mean, Temperance coming.
Two people are dead.
It should be fine.
Well, right, first step. It is now it's South Swap. Swap pattern, yep.
Nope.
No.
Unfortunate.
What happens exactly?
So
Sorry, I'll be quick.
basically, I thought it would be fine to take the AoE and then use Oppo, but I should use Oppo before the AoE.
Yeah, I mean, still on the gear, so. I assume you didn't have a heal more?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear Chess. More? Did you not have a heal there either?
I have options. I thought something was coming. I was literally told I didn't have to do anything more.
I mean, something came. Death.
Alright, let's Prague. Play safer, Roy.
This is not just on me, Grim.
I mean-
if I use Pneuma there, then I won't have it for Intemperance.
Did you have an Ixtal?
Although we don't need Pneuma for Intemperance because there's no
No.
AoEs there. It's just the flails.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you could
I'll use Pneuma there.
Yeah, if you use Pneuma right after Fourfold Shackles, I'll
Yep.
use Star after it, because it lines up that way. I can't pop it earlier because of the delay during the first Tank Buster swap,
That poor
which
one.
one I was swapping.
Why does Pneuma have to be more expensive?
I'll tell you one thing, the most annoying thing about this fight is that every notable thing happens in the middle of a damn buff window.
Yep. Every time.
It's like, game, can I think about my rotation for 5 seconds, please?
You mean your Felcleaves?
Yes, it's friendly rotation.
There's more to it to make sure I don't overcap than what you guys think.
Internal release?
Yes, no. Internal release, a button we haven't had for 2 expansions.
I knew it. I still remember it.
Me too. It was really nice.
Yeah, okay.
Waffle food.
Don't
I'm getting
eat
asked
waffle.
questions I need to
Waffle,
answer.
waffle is not food.
Oh, that food my jaw. Waffle food. Did you go away? Okay. Say anything.
Why
you
did you go AFK without saying anything?
I literally did say something, but nobody
No.
heard me.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't hear it.
This is why I type. This
This is why you always make sure that everybody hears you or you type. Either or.
Oh, yeah.
You should expect a reply from someone. If you say
Yeah,
it.
like we will react to you, maybe.
Yeah, the point was enough. I know it doesn't matter, but yeah.
Right, Cram?
No, it's fine. I like this anyway.
It's just funny to me.
It's stepped this way, so. If anything,
Oh.
right, it's like fourfold you hate when I do this. Oh, he starts like
Oh.
inside and it's sorry. I keep forgetting I keep thinking that was not done yet. 'Cause, yeah,
Your impatience to fight.
Basically.
What's that?
Stop being purgation.
Okay, I just won't do anything. Add them in. No, I was going to bloodletting and everything, but I guess not needed.
Just have to heal yourself faster, forehead.
But I'm in my burst there, Roy. It's bothering me. It's annoying.
But do you have weaves?
Yes, actually. Alright, burst in temperance. You guys know the drill. It is solo pattern again.
Yay.
Your buffs. Step. Second step. Third step. And whatever you're good, Siegfried.
Got him.
Okay. Easy one.
Okay.
Let's put the second one, complicate us. That's that. Remember, it's just got the extra bit. with the weapons, but that's okay. Nothing stuck in the batting temperance itself. No, wrong button. Why did you hit the button? I meant to flash. Sorry. Cooking music for that heals, man.
Can't believe he's literally
I'm
griefing.
I know,
Where's my
right?
here welfare?
Hello?
Alright.
Darknet has so little self-sustainment, you're literally griefing him?
No. Actually toxic.
People die by just breathing the air?
Sides in. Red sides in. Red sides in. Did I mention it was red sides in?
Red
No,
side's
I don't
what?
think you have yet.
Red side's out? No.
Oh, natural direct take correct. I'll clear back.
Oh.
He's a good man.
And we have the flare. Okay.
Damn!
Why? Because you got to do work.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and Zeke almost dies every time.
Okay. Blue sides out. I didn't have to do well. Whoever has it, get on the blue, everyone else on the red. It's me, I'm on the blue.
Wow.
And
Yay.
I love it when a fast bonus and nothing happens.
Is that not how the game is supposed to work?
Alright. Easy part's over. Concentrate now.
What do you mean? You just stand in the mark, right?
Well, because Ari is drifting his back naturally, I can use Salted Earth on it.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Alright. Who's your favourite one, Roy? It's the not. You can't close the box.
Yay.
I'm not yet, anyway. But soon enough.
I saw that.
Scares me every time.
That's fun, it's fun. To be fair, I timed that one deliberately just to spook you.
I see.
Why?
It was funny.
I see how you are. I
It
see the torture you.
was funny. Alright, in temperance 2, let's do this. Alright, first step, it will be a swap island. It is north swap, north swap. Second step, second step. Second step, and then out, and then in. Out. In. Damn it.
And then
I'm not hitting primal end. I'm not hitting primal end.
Yay, we did it, guys.
Yay.
Then we didn't go out far enough like an idiot. Alright, you got that one
No,
too,
I have
quick?
nothing.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I thought you
Alright,
had
that's-
Terra co-op for everything. though.
Concentrate now, concentrate. You gotta give yourself a boost to equilibrium.
It was 2 seconds on cooldown, I'm sorry.
Alright, I'll reprisal this one. See what he's up to.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Interesting. Only 2 people are. Assume the same spots
his switch.
while staying on this ship. Assume the same spots while being on this ship.
All on the reds. Or
Oh, you have time. You have time. You have time. Yeah, on the
On
red.
red now, on red now.
can
You have time.
Okay.
It's not. It's not too.
Heal
You
it
have.
LB. Heal it LB.
Yes.
No, I just accepted the thing.
Are you? You're gonna arrange a shake.
God damn it.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're
Hello,
okay.
Orange?
Roy, you have it. Get on. Fingate.
You got home gun?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Just pick it in.
Roy's on blue, so everyone else on red.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, come on, I was...
Wait,
Use your eyes, please.
I mean, nothing was said.
I did! I said I'm the thing!
I'm the thing.
Tells us nothing.
You.
You guys not...
An unfamiliar mechanic.
You guys not see the cast of Shackles of Time?
I was looking at the party.
We're not looking at blue
Blue.
sides out. Blue sides out. Oh my god, my rotation's all over the place.
What do you think about mine?
Who's the one and that this was just going to be a repeat?
I mean, it's nice. It's not a repeat.
Yeah. Okay, blue insides. Blue insides.
Yeah, this is not so good.
There it was. Oh no, it was not. Shit. Okay, red in, so red in out, red in out.
Well, I guess the fight is gonna be big.
Oh my god. What
No,
is this?
in and out, in and out.
Oh wait, stay on red, guys.
Oh, we got a card.
We did it, guys.
Yeah, not what I would call
Fucking
clean.
mess, but we did it.
We had no idea what was going to happen, and we still did it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. It's down. It's okay.
We had no clue what was going to happen. To be fair, though, the Imperial Shackles are fine. You just, from what I saw, you do the first colour, then you resolve the chains, then you do second colour. By the look of it,
Resolve the second color and the chains at the same time.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, do screenshots first. Who opened the fucking coffer?
Probably waffle.
Oh,
It wasn't me.
who opened the coffer?
No, can we get rid of the marks?
Yeah. Who opened the fucking coffer?
Did somebody save the marks?
Also, I would buy a fucking marker.
I saved them.
Okay.
Who opened the fucking coffer? One of you guys did.
I was on a fucking marker over in a corner. Next question. Because I was trying to find my big set.
Why did you open the coffer?
My brain was just like, this is normal, right? Open the coffer.
Just admit it instead of being a bitch.
I mean, I admitted it now.
So I accused you.
Yes.
If I hadn't, would you have said anything?
Probably, yes. I hope everybody knows what they need.
Maybe not wait too long with the timer now.
Yeah, we are still on the clock, guys. We want to catch up.
Stop fucking
Okay.
sticking around and stop moving.
I haven't, admittedly, I haven't checked fucking Savage Gear myself yet, like an idiot.
Wow.
I actually did. Well, I
did a
think
bit.
everyone needs the ring anyway, so
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
stop that.
We actually got a ring drop. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Amazing.
First things first, then let's do this one at a time. So, who needs bracelet?
Bracelet.
I need everything, so...
I need it. Yeah.
I
I
believe you
need
did
everything.
everything right.
Those are the 3 pieces I need from it.
Same.
Guys, keep it constructive. Who need... Waffle, you say it over voice. I don't like doing this with text.
I only want the ring.
Alright. But I'll ask one more time. Who needs bracelet? I heard Morb, I heard Ari.
Yeah.
Yes? Is it just you three?
I think so. I'm going to should double check.
It is
I remember like all the
also for you.
accessories.
Well, it's
Hmm?
also for you.
He already said him. Right.
Yes, and I also want it.
Why don't you say so? Why are you being so quiet?
Because sometimes I just am.
Alright. So Roy, Morb, RA cares. Alright. Everyone else passed for now. Good luck, guys.
25. Yeah.
Ooh.
Right.
Yes, I'll pass on the
It's
rest.
got Morb. Yeah. If Morb got a drop, so he passes now on everything else. Alright, ring. So we all need the ring. Presumably.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everyone except Morb can roll on that. Good luck, boys and girls.
Yep.
I'm not getting that.
Not getting that.
98. I'm probably getting it.
Alright, it's up to so lastly, who needs the earring?
Me.
Me.
I do
Yeah,
hold true to my skill speed right now, so
What's
I'm-
that? Siegfried, why are the stacks on it? Because I might care for it.
you will probably want it because it is...
Is it crit that?
Crit dead.
Alright, I don't need skill speak, so I definitely won that.
Yeah.
Alright, so me, RA, Kiz, and Roy, I heard?
Yeah.
Alright, so all of us,
Well,
alright,
that
good
is
luck,
mine.
guys. I'm not getting that.
That is mine.
Alright! Oh yeah, I need to save the video as well. Save your videos if you want to.
Like, well, 99 is just like, yeah, you ain't fucking getting that.
Also
lot.
crimp. Fist bump.
What do we get?
Look at the log.
That was fucking messy as shit, dude.
That's just tank privilege, though.
That was I got down in there. That was messy.
Oh god,
I
yeah,
got
the
it so many
ring.
times at the end, it all just went to shit.
That was
Yeah,
not even
I
clean.
got so many deaths.
I need to
God,
go buy some
the
material.
I cut
I had 75 with that many reses.
I cut my last IR, and I got damage down twice. On Intemperance, I didn't go out far enough for the out. I thought just going into the block would be enough. Did we get that on our first run? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
I got 2 damage downs. How bad are tanks at this fight? This is at the end of the week as well, not the start.
Wasn't the greatest kill time either. If we had
Yeah,
less, we
maybe
would have
it's
ended on a
because of the
similar note.
damage out spread in party fight.
I got a 48 with 3 deaths. Okay.
Alright, I'm just saying, man, you would have lived, but you were out of range of my shake. You need to work on that. And you don't have an excuse anymore. You don't have an excuse anymore. Say, he doesn't have the excuse anymore. You're not a caster
I
anymore.
got a 90! I got a 90! I got a 90!
And that last time you used shake, me and Waffle were the same distance away, and somehow Waffle got the shake, but me not. So that means you were leaning towards one side.
Oh, I know why that happened, man.
Oh, I got a purple. I'm happy.
How did I get that with 2 damage downs and cooking my last IR because I delayed it when I was paying
I
attention?
should
How
have
did
gotten the bracelet.
that fucking happen?
Didn't you get it, Moby?
I did.
What?
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
do more piety.
Alright, guys, we'll take a couple of minutes break and then it's time for the next turn.
Yeah, because I assume I still keep track of
fucking
stuff
Christ,
with
yeah.
drops and shit.
But no. We get one in times, everyone. It was a bit clutch with all the shit we're doing there. How far do you need to go out if we get out first then? I thought just being over the line was enough.
Max melee, you want to be max melee.
So it does cross over the line slightly.
Yes.
Not slightly, it's quite a bit.
But do you mean like for the outflail?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be quite max melee for that.
Because I was still in south because that's part of the method when we have north swap, and then I got hit and I'm like, hello game.
You didn't get hit by the out flail, Crim. You got hit by the side flail.
Oh, that's
No, Roy, there was a side during Intemperance?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, was it not out
No,
and then in?
Intemperance.
Oh no, not during Intemperance. I'm talking about like, during the second Shining Cells.
During Intemperance. I know why I got hit during Shining Cells.
Okay.
I thought it was fine, it wasn't.
Just
Yes.
to know. So obviously we don't actually know how to handle that last set of shackles, do we?
We have footage waffle, so we can easily break it down.
I mean, Waffle, it's basically just this. Stand on the right color in your square. Stand on your right color in your square. Mechanic done.
Basically,
So
all
you
of,
do
the,
it twice.
all of the markers overlap with both of the colors slightly.
Yes. You just do it twice, Waffle. Like,
Yeah.
while you're still in your, like, position for the chains and on the color, it doesn't really matter with the strat we're using right now.
He will
Because
always
everybody just shifts a little bit.
It doesn't actually change the strategy, you just have to slightly dance between 2 colors. That's all.
So there's 2 sets, and in each set there's only one person get a chain.
No, there's only one set of chains.
Waffle, it's the same as phase 1. It's literally just the phase 1, but with
Yeah.
the colors.
It only happens once.
Yes, just one.
Oh, okay, that's really easy. Sorry.
It's basically, and they don't go out at the same time. So, like, the first color goes off Waffle, then the chains will go up after that.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get some water.
So, a way you can think about it for those who are still here is basically you go to your spot, you resolve the first color, and just as the second color's happening, you quickly tease into it as the chain's happening. That's all you do. It's pretty easy. We just weren't prepared for it.
Yeah, that was the only issue. We just didn't know what was coming, so no one was ready for the movement.
Oh wait, we have 2 hours. Never mind.
Oh yeah, it was only a small break. No, we are on a small break.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna cut my stream for a bit.
Well, I don't know how much you can skip, but I'm guessing the boss will probably die during second Intemperance, or maybe even before if your DPS is really strong.
He's not as squishy as Cloud was.
Yeah, but he's a dummy fight, though.
He is. Let's see.
There's not as much movement as there was on Cloud.
We're probably gonna.
Do you
Wait.
think
No.
we'll see the start of the last Shining Cells, but not much far into it?
Yeah, the really
Yeah.
fast groups will skip the second Shining Cells, but I don't think they will skip or kill like during the.
I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell right now, so. I wonder what the enrage is, because in spite of everything, I still don't think we were that close.
Probably over the 10-minute mark, honestly.
And it's probably
mean-
slam shut since
wrong area.
closing the cells for us then.
Yeah, the second Shining Cells is pretty extended, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, that is a good first turn, though, mechanically. It's a very good first turn, mechanically.
Looking good. Curious about P2 now.
And to think we were expecting Alteroy. Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm back.
I'm glad it didn't end up happening.
Back.
That's such a far cry from Alteroy. But that is a start. There we go. Much better start.
Should also start looking in for deciding dome weapons
Oh.
because next week one DPS can already get it.
Really? Are they cheaper now?
500.
So 500.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Uh,
the DPS who's getting it next week can't waste their domes on a chest or if they're planning to.
has any of the DPS already used their tomes this week?
Nope, I
That's-
haven't looked at shit time what.
I use
Anything now.
it doesn't matter for me because I use my terms. Oh, for the record, for those curious as well, I've seen what the amount is for this tier.
I haven't, so please don't talk about it.
Are you sure, Roy? I mean, it's going to be easy.
I don't want to know.
You'll,
This time I don't have Faye fucking it up for me, so...
yeah, but someone else, anywhere, Roy.
No, because I don't go out of my house anyway.
For the record, it doesn't spoil anything. But...
I don't know.
All right.
I already got spoiled enough this year, and I don't want to have any more spoilers.
What I'll say is this much, right? I can't believe I actually called it. I'm a little surprised. It's a really cool mount. One of the best first tier mounts we've ever gotten, in my opinion.
Oh, I just like
I
that.
knew it. We are riding the
I love
hippocampus.
that.
For anyone who wants to know but doesn't know, I can just PM it to you.
You know,
I've seen it already.
oh, earlier today.
Well, you've already seen it, Kiz.
No, I've seen a screenshot of it.
That's a really, really cool first tier mount. I just can't believe I actually called that, because I think there was someone who said, nah, I don't think they do that. And I was skeptical as well.
You're riding Dracula.
Also, they already changed how the ad phase of P3 works because of complaints.
Great. I'm actually really happy about that.
One with the ad phase of the third time.
For padding, they
basically-
changed it to padding.
Yeah, because people were padding just like the Heidelin ads, so
Oh.
they quickly decided to just outright remove the ad phase from the boss.
They didn't do that for Hiren for some
Wait,
weirdest reason.
Wait. You mean in Zodiac? Or no, you said P3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
P3, there is an ad phase that can be padded just like
Oh.
how people are padding on Heidelin, and
That's
people
fine.
are already screwing up Party Fighters group by trying to pad
If they're willing to remove that from a Savage term because they know what it's like, can they do that for Heidelin and Zodiac,
That's
please?
what I just now said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please?
Yeah,
Hespera.
quit with the fucking pad phases. It's really annoying.
Yep.
No, it doesn't give you all the logs, so you can't really get a proper gauge.
That's not
It's
fair.
probably thinking that it's not worth it for next team, but
Dragon extremes. They're actually really great for polishing. Because they're far more accessible than Savage fights.
Wikram, have you changed the buff stuff for the other rings?
Huh?
removing the FC buffs which are active.
No. I said I'd give it like a bit of time, remember?
I thought the last thing you said was, "Oh, I didn't think that was the case."
No, I said since it was requested, you said, give it time to see if people will use them. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine.
Huh?
Okay, are we ready for the second time?
Yes.
See what we get.
No, you misunderstood, Krim. What Lexi posted today.
Oh, that's not. Oh, you mean did I change the rank? Yes, I've already done
Yes.
that. So you failed communication there, like.
Removing the FC buffs which are active is a communication error. I'm sorry.
It is not, because you know what I thought you were talking about?
I exactly know what you thought I was talking about, and I said no, that's not the case.
Then I didn't know what you were talking about, because it's
Yeah.
not that, it's the rank I needed to adjust. I didn't want to remove any FC buffs.
It's okay, Krim. It's okay.
No, you failed at communication, fuck you, that's on you.
It's okay, just because you don't understand doesn't mean it's a failure on communication.
Well, you didn't even mention rank.
I hate it when mommy and daddy are fighting.
What do you mean? Your daddy.
No, I'm not.
Alright, so I wonder what interesting tricks this guy has. So we know he has a knockback. We know he has dissociation. We know he has his shit where he splits which way he's
Let me
facing.
finish the
We
cutscene.
only know there's downtime in this fight.
Night.
Yes.
Hey, look, all my reflections are here.
Yeah, because I need to summon my other personalities, which I want to get
Given
rid of.
that there is elevation, I'm going to assume that there are going to be times where we're going to need to be on the elevator platforms because there is drain fence there.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna
Maybe
flood the
already
entire thing.
assign a DPS to each,
I'm going to assume.
and a healer to each.
I'm going to
Yeah.
assume predatory sight is here as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so all right, we have 4 sparks. That tells me 2 people each.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we actually should do. Paul, see what the mechanics are, then the bias strategy.
Yeah, better idea. Better idea. I'm not even going to put on my down. I'm just starting the countdown. Just sort out your food, guys. Waffle.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna pre-shield with neutral sect.
Why do you know what's going to happen?
I don't know what's gonna happen, that's why I'm pre-shielding with neutral sect. Are you listening?
I thought you said because you knew what was going to happen.
No.
Is there a communication?
I don't believe this, Craig.
This fight does not have positionals.
Isn't that
Are
enough?
you gonna turn around the boss again?
Beautiful. I think I still will keep forget that fight because it looks like it's a fight that should have positionals.
Hey, I got to 3. That's the AOE.
Oh Jesus, AoE takes out forever.
HP doesn't seem massively high. Alright, I'll take it with home. I will take it with home.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I may as well because it's so early into the fight, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Get home on cooldown. Okay, alright guys, see if we can stay on the lower bits to begin with.
Can everybody not spread out? Yeah, that's all your fault, guys, because you weren't in mitigation.
Oh, there's a thing on where Naya is. Look.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
one of
wanna
the
be on the
platforms is
corners.
down.
Okay,
overflow.
that's doing a thing. Alright, he's doing this shit.
Okay, we're still having Marcos. Cool.
And we still have the...
Winged character.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it works
different.
differently.
What happened?
You guys are
Okay,
dead.
he used winged cataract, so he cleaved behind the head where he has
Oh,
his
there's
wings.
like a tether. Let's see, what is it?
It's like for living there, just in case.
Can I take this stuff up?
Oh, you can
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
Appearance.
That-
Bye, Nye.
It's okay.
Black.
Oh, that's still approximately.
126.
Oh wait, that's the proximity thing, yeah.
Proximity and the stack. Yeah. So basically, the tank has to take that smash from me.
That one
Okay.
party just seems to block one platform off.
How did you die, Siegfried?
Living
Like
dead.
that.
Oh, right, yeah. I didn't know I actually killed you.
Yeah, I gave you like an oblation and a tibia to help you live longer.
I'm just bubbling.
Shockwave.
Shockwave.
That's the knockback.
I'm testing knockback prevention. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
this
Oh,
is gonna
it's a
be
stack.
maybe like an act 1 or something. No.
It's a knockback into a stack. I got something briefly as well. It looked like a physical vulnerability or a magical.
No, it was a water vulnerability.
Right. Okay, so the only strange thing we've seen so far then was that we have that this section here just kept pulsing forever, didn't it?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just denied during that phase. You
yeah.
can't be on it.
Yeah, it's just blocking off a single platform.
So, Mob, can you explain what you saw with that wave attack again as
Yes,
well?
it was behind the head. It was called winged cataracts. So I imagine it means that he's gonna cleave towards his wings in his head, so behind him.
Yeah, was the front of the head safe?
Yes.
Can we verify that? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Basically, he instead of cleaving just that, so yeah, because otherwise then he'd cover the entire arena. Sure, I would have thought. Only my food drop. Jesus.
But if it is winged, it's behind the head.
Okay, so we have to look at the cast.
In regards to the Flare Star Tank Buster there, so Siegfried shares with the group if I'm still tanking there, and I pick up. Someone brings the tether to me. Is that a thing that can be done? Or, well, actually, it doesn't matter. I can just come and pick up the tether, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's no positionals. It doesn't matter if he tanks. So, okay. It looks like a Buster, so I'm going to assume it is.
Also, I will
Under 30k on nice, so probably.
Yeah. I will request of everyone to stay stacked with a sewage deluge, so you can all be hit by Collector. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was quite spicy.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna save Caracol for that and use Hollows instead for the first AoE.
Just so you
I think you don't need to do anything for the first AoE.
Okay.
Well.
It's just so you know, and this may apply to Siegfried later as well, it's going to be a bit awkward with Shaken Missionary because except for certain points where you guys can come close to receive it, because it's going to be awkward for me to get to it if you want the boss to keep facing towards
I
you.
mean, does it need to face north?
I guess not, no.
Like, as far as we know, he doesn't have anything that needs to have space.
I keep thinking he's got positionals. Because he's in... Because he's...
I keep thinking he has fucking positions as
Yeah, I
well.
think
He's
we
so
get north of
screwy
this
with
one
me.
trip. Oh, okay.
Waffle.
It's good to know when the pull happens.
Yeah, it looked like it was just on the vents. Right. So let's see that again, because if he had that with Wind Cataract, we can assume he has a different one. Stand on the triangle tip, or maybe just on the line here. Yeah, okay, that seems good.
Alright.
Alright, let's try this again then. Do you want a reprisal deluge then, if I'm doing Murky Depths?
Yeah. I can hold some missionary up.
Yeah, it seems spicier than his normal AoE, but maybe
Yeah,
just...
I'll double mitigate.
I'm hoping he will just jump back to the spot. Alright, home gang.
Mm. Okay. Here we go.
This time it's the one next to me. It's the one at northeast. Excuses are beginning to overflow. Okay.
It's spoken that I write
Okay,
this time.
so now it's the behind is safe.
Yeah, it's just normal. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, excellent. Okay, he has one.
That's
At the minute. Put this on me.
alright, comes you're making me come all the way to you, Jesus. Oh,
I
I
don't
got
know what we're doing with
He's
that.
gonna do stack, the rest stack. Oh no.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a
like-
stack. I don't
Someone needs to take that tether and quickly. I think it's better if Zeke takes the tether
Yeah, I
and then
agree.
you just stack with us.
I just take it
Okay.
and Prim runs to you guys.
I know what the sluices do as well, by the way. I think they're just like the others. If you step on them, you die.
Mm.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, my concern was kids were standing there, and I'm like, oh, I've got all
I
the...
didn't know how we were going to deal with that. That was all. That's
Yeah,
Uh,
I'll take it. You can keep it.
Siegfried, we can't go through the middle in this fight.
I know.
I mean, you couldn't go through the middle in normal either.
It'd be really annoying if you're a caster and have to run all the way to the other side because of cataracts.
No, I didn't mind coming to kids. It's just she was too far with the time.
No, not at that point, but it's like if we have the cataract saying we need to go to the other side, but our pathway is blocked, so we have to take the long way around.
Maybe we should stand on the opposite side of the. I don't know.
Like, that's why we stand in the middle of these two, so we can move adjust, like, accordingly, I guess, to give us space. Also, you guys heal so much. What are my essentials even for?
Equilibrium, correct, 41k.
That was the rule. Sorry.
I'm gonna... I'll like to pre-do missionary first.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so that one there, so... Alright, yeah, like, let's hover around this one. Makes it a bit easier, I think.
Yeah. Yes, we need to take the long way around.
Wait, we need to go in front of them, guys. Run. Alright, yeah, it's just the opposite one, that's all.
Should be handed down any second now.
Yeah, he's gonna do his knockback shit. We tested knockback prevention.
This is not knockback shit, this is tether shit. And
I have it
tether
already.
is fine.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's
So
proximity
I have to bring it
damage.
away from you guys.
It's proximity, yeah.
I'll play our reprisal for this.
Okay.
Stuck.
And
Oh,
then
that
it's
takes a
a
while to
line
grow.
stack.
Okay.
I reprisal. Guys, I reprisal that as well.
Scuba advance as well.
Yeah.
That
That's
shit
hurt.
AoE.
I have reprisal.
Follows.
I got shake on the team.
Stars down, so we have our top off in a second.
I'm probably playing. What do you do? Oh, this
That's a knockback.
has
It's a
to play.
knockback.
This has to play. I'm gonna knock back.
Oh, there's
Oh.
2 stacks. I'm using Shorecast. Please
I
stay.
didn't-
Oh no!
It's just the stacks. There's no flare there. There's no flare there. It's just the
Time
stack.
after the knockback. We have time after knockback to split the stack, it seems.
Yeah. Did
I mean-
I think knockback prevention works, so it should
It
be.
It does.
I used it.
Same.
So we should be able to trivialize that mark.
This is 2. Servant to the deep. Damage to those in proximity will occur when the effect expires.
Oh, guys, that one on Siegfried looks familiar.
Spoken
Wait.
cataract. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna stand.
Other side, Krim. Other side.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
and
that's built.
it immediately does kill you if you get on the bubbling platform.
Okay. So let's decide our groups then, and we all use knockback prevention.
Yes.
So, from what we've seen, with the knockback, he always targets one of the 4 corners. We don't know if it's a static one yet, but just in case it isn't, if it is, that trivializes it, that's fine. We want to split in such a way so, because obviously we have to consider where the sluice is as well.
I think the only rule of the jumping is he jumps to a corner that is not bubbling. I think.
That makes sense.
We should.
There's also something else I noticed. That debuff with the blue droplet. How many people get that?
Well, there were only 3 people alive, so we don't know.
Yeah, we need to see that with everyone alive. I had a different one called Mark of Good Tides.
Yeah. So the one I had does damage around the target of the debuff. So that person cannot stack because I think that is when it happens.
No, I think that's actually a donut.
I'm going to check mine quickly.
Did you
Yeah,
see it resolve, Zieg?
I got knocked into the wall, so there was some sort of knockback there.
Yeah, I think that was from Kiz's AoE.
Okay,
I
so yeah.
think the ones that you guys got are like point blank AoEs. Zieg's is a donut, I think.
Right. I'm reading them now in the battle log. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
What you're saying. Mark of the Depths and Mark of the Tides. So Mark of the Depths, Servant to the Deep, damage to those in proximity will occur when the effect expires. Mark of the
Doesn't count as a
Tides.
donut.
Okay, interesting. Mark of the Tides, Servant to the Tides, damage to those in proximity will occur when this effect expires. They say the same thing. Is that a glitch?
I
It's not-
assume like one is like a just damage and the other is stack damage.
I think we should do it again and see what exactly they do. when they
Maybe split
Yeah.
into parties and decide to stack positions.
Yeah, let's get some groups going fast. Who was it on? Was it on healers?
We don't know because there were only 3 people alive. Do you mean the
No,
stacks?
the stacks
Stack.
are better.
Oh, the stacks were on healers, yes.
So, like, one group goes on the platform you get knocked to, and the other moves off that platform.
Well, we're actually getting knocked there. I thought we'd just use knockback prevention.
No,
Um,
we can.
You can't get
Okay.
knocked back since there's a time to adjust after you.
But why would I want to get knocked back? That takes me out of range.
I mean, it's you can use knockback prevention, but you can also get knockback. Let's
just
put a
assign 2
marker.
spots with 2 groups.
Let's say he jumps on A and the knockback is from there, and we end up knockback to B.
Yeah, we have one group on the square closest to him and one on the square far from him.
So once the knockback is done, one group can move this direction. The other, can either stay still or move to A.
Yeah, something like that. Like, one goes far, one stays closer. Does that work? And we don't even know how much of a distance we need between us. They may not have to go all that way.
Top of the B platform should be enough.
We could. You think we could probably do? You think that they're probably tight enough that we could do one at the corner each of a platform?
We could, yes.
Yes.
Let's do that instead then. So we'll assign it based on healer. So like, say Roy's group on the. How do we want to do it? Looking at the boss.
Problem with that is, though, then melees are out of range.
Yeah, it's like better have the melee group step off the platform to be towards A, so they can
Yeah.
move towards the boss.
Is he jumping towards A in this case?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one stay on the. So the role we're doing then is we have one stay on the platform and we have one stay within range of the boss. Is that
Yeah.
what we're doing?
That would be around C, because you can still hit him there.
In that case, then me, Siegfried, Kiz, and who's our healer?
Could be
Some-
me.
I mean, I don't really mind either way.
Roy is.
Roy.
Oh,
is.
okay.
And Morb, Nye, Waffle, and Ari stay further from the boss. Does that work?
Cool.
Might as well put Marcus like this.
Yeah, we may as well for now, I guess, yeah. So if he was jumping towards A, it would be Roy's group closer to A, Morb's group closer to B. Something like that.
Yeah.
Most group stays on B then.
They can, if they want, yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, let's try that again.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on how the debuffs resolve this time.
Yeah.
Since I don't know how to go after all the way north, which direction do you guys want me to lean in, left or right at the start? Not that it matters, but...
Doesn't really matter, no?
No, it's just... I didn't know if there was a preference. I'm gonna go to the left one. So I can still be in range of things.
Boss just screws with my head. Not having positional.
I mean, Kiz, it screws with me not facing north. It's very rare I don't do that. On gang?
Right against vessel memory.
He just looks like a boss that should have positionals. He just backs with you.
He really does, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Alright, so we can't touch the one at C. Let's move over this way. Spoken, it's spoken. So be away. Other side, guys. Other side. CD side, I can call it like that. You can get one waffle. Feel like you may have forgotten one.
I'm picking it up.
More, alright. Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. Just shake this. I'm going to see if Shake's better. Heal either in between or sort of stack heavier mitigation on that.
Yeah, I'll delay Storm.
I could Noma, don't worry.
Okay.
I had Shake. After that,
Yes.
did you trouble again, though?
We survived
No.
before and we didn't need it, so that's why I was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't think Siegfried went any further than usual. So
Yeah, we definitely need Troubadour on this one.
I think we should triple stack that with our current gear.
Yeah.
I can just also take it farther away.
Yeah.
Between
See,
A
it-
and B.
Can we get an add out for that as well?
My handle I'm using on the first.
Can we get kids? Can we get for that then?
I'd been using it on the sewage thing, but I'll move it to there.
Okay.
Keep in mind the cast is very, very long, so
Yeah, there's
they-
plenty
they
of
get
time.
ventilation.
Yeah, there is. You don't want, for the ones that won't last on longer 10 seconds, you don't want to do them when you see the tether. You want to do them, I would say, when Siegfried is in position, somewhere around there.
Yeah. And don't worry about the tether if it's on you currently. I'll come to pick it up.
Yeah, just have the person who has the tether move out. You guys remember Midgard Soma? Similar to that?
No.
I mean, I didn't do Midgard Summer with you guys, so no.
Yes, you
I
did.
did Midgard Soma, period.
More now you know what I'm talking about, I assume.
I didn't
All you
do
have to
that
do
one
is
you know
with
just
what?
you
stand
guys
super
explaining
close to
it.
the boss.
Basically, you have people pick up the tether off someone who has it. I'm sure.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
I was referring to Bomberman.
Hmm. Yeah, we also did it like that.
I mean, you had to do it sort of like
Yeah,
that.
of course.
Yeah, I definitely want Shake for the other one, not the Sewer Deluge. Okay, which one is it? Looks like A is not safe.
Yeah.
Oh, we stay here.
Right, we got Cataract. Spoken. It's spoken. We gotta go between B and A. Or at least to B. Alright, tethering coming shortly.
I
Already
got it
up.
already.
Alright, it's a long cast. Get the mitigation out about now. Where's Adult? Oh wait, no, we went the same one, were we?
Yeah, that should
Yeah, he went further this time, Siegfried. That was one. He went
Yeah.
even further this time.
We said no more.
Surprise. You got it, you take it then, alright? I want to be away from the team in case he does anything weird.
He's handing out debuffs now.
Loose spread here, don't be sacked immediately just in case something happens. Alright, so prevention and the stats. Guys, why are you both running there?
Because
mean, good to
someone
attack
is using off.
Getting waffle.
Well, I mean, it worked, but yeah. I was like, why were you both running? Oh, no, why were you running there? Roy's supposed to go there.
So I'm gonna get
And
knockback.
debuffs being handed out.
Yeah, don't be stacked. We don't know if it might cause them to pop immediately for whatever they do.
Okay, I have tights this time.
I have nothing. It's not everyone. It's just 3 people.
Wing
by the
cover.
way.
Game fun.
Yeah,
In
being
front.
front, being front. Is that going to resolve with the debuff?
No, we have time. 5 seconds.
Right, spread. See what happens.
Whoa, that has a big range.
I think I know what that is, guys. I think that's Searing Wind. It looks like Searing Wind. I got hit by something because I didn't think.
Channeling blow.
Channeling blow. Talk about that.
Oh.
Hey, wait! I know this.
What?
I know this mechanic. Hello, Emerald.
Why is something happening, guys?
Hello, Emerald.
Yeah, Moppy don't want to say that.
I don't see what's happening.
Oh god, it goes far.
I didn't know what was happening, guys, because I was, still
Do you
wet.
remember the arrows in Emerald that push you a certain way? You never did it as a tank because fuck tanks, I guess. But that one,
Is it the arrow mechanic? Is it the arrow
yes, it's the arrow mechanic.
Yeah,
I've not done
but
emerald
apparently
damage,
he's standing
so
at
it's
the
extreme
and
zone.
it's not
mechanic?
enough.
Okay, so I got hit. I didn't have anything when with Ominous. It's Ominous Flows that gives us the debuffs, right?
Isn't it predatory? or
Is it
something?
Yeah, it's
We have
predatory something.
Alright, so I didn't have anything, and I got hit by someone else's AoE, and that sent me into the wall. That is and looking at the range of it, that is sounding like Searing Wind to me.
Only it
also
hits
noticed
once.
there was one on a tank, one on healer, and one on the DPS.
Well, but two of them were tides, one of them were depth, right? Or was it the other way around?
There's only 3 debuffs, Grim.
I know, that's what I'm saying. One of them was depths and two of them
It
were
might be
tides.
2 Searing Winds and 1 stack.
I had that, and it was a big AoE around.
Okay, here's
Was
what
it a donut?
guys.
No.
We have 3 debuffs and we have 3 we have 3 platforms we can use. You know, it's speaking for itself.
Yep.
One person with a debuff goes to 1, another one with 1, probably the 2 who are doing big AoEs, and I'm assuming the other one is a stack.
Yeah,
Who's
I
the-
had like a big ass freaking water explosion drop on me, and I took like 300,000 damage or something.
Mark of the Dex
Sounds like a
is probably a stack then. Mark of the Tides probably 2 Searing Wings.
What is what I linked? What is that in English?
Mark of the Tides.
Okay.
So basically, we'll probably, if A is the bad platform where we can't stand, have D a Searing Wind, B a Searing Wind, and C the stack, probably?
Yeah, we should try and position ourselves so that we're facing.
Searing wind.
Oh my god, Waffle, please. Searing Wind is basically an AoE that originates from the person who has the debuff, and it pushes everyone back.
Basically, don't be near that person, they're dangerous. It's do you not remember it for it?
Basically, the person with the debuff turns into a bomb.
It's an
Everyone else.
Nether Extreme / Anuru mechanic. Basically, if it gives a debuff to a player, right, it's usually a healer. It's normally a healer, and at certain intervals when they have that debuff, they're going to tick for a massive AoE around them. If anyone is hit by that AoE, they get sent flying into the wall. This is obviously not a multi-tech one, it's a one-off, but the principle seems like it's the same. Okay, in that case then, we should position ourselves so that we have the groups. We want to look opposite to the bad one, right? To make it easier for the Searing Wings. Or Tide players, whatever you want to call them. So if A was bad, we have the stack one on C, one tied to D, one tied to B. Do you guys follow me?
Yes.
Have we seen it? We've seen it twice now. We'll see it one more time to establish if there's a rule for who's getting targeted.
So which one is the which one is the stack?
Mark of the Depths is from what I believe, is the share.
Okay.
Mark of the Tides is
Airdrop.
so
Tides, they...
yeah, it's more it's Death Wave, it's Vortex's mechanic again, come back to us.
Okay, just the water droplet, the water drop is the stack. The other one is the Searing Wind.
More Barry Knight, in case, technically, because it doesn't drop a tornado, it's actually Neo Steph's one, if you remember.
Oh god.
It's literally his one.
Yeah.
It's the water stack.
Right, we should pull.
Alright, we're doing alright.
How far were we anyway on that poll?
We were 3 minutes 22 seconds.
How
Oh
much
my-
HP were we down?
I've got it paused at 72%, but that wasn't the full wipe, but that was where a lot of us died to that tier mechanic.
Okay.
We're getting there, we're doing alright.
Yeah.
We're staying buff range here. Rise up. Bomb gang. Essential crits, cardio crits, my main crits, equilibrium crits, everything crit.
Over here much?
Alright, so we don't stand on any of these yet. Alright, which one's bad? We want to face opposite the bad one. Alright guys, so we want to focus around C.
Although we might have to move.
We may have to move, we'll just return back to there when we're done with shit. Alright,
Just be on the back.
that's fine, that's fine. It's between D and C.
That they're going out?
Mm-hmm.
Try to lean more towards this side, guys.
Mitigation now, mitigation now. Siegfried, make your way back here as soon as you can.
Mhm.
Good job, Morgan.
Oops.
The hell?
You were not relying with everyone else.
But
Are you ready? You got?
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine, Roy. Take over primary healing until Morb's good again.
I am the primary healer. What are you talking about?
You focus on it until Morb says he's good again. All right?
Yeah.
Zombie.
Stack ropes. Stack ropes. Morb, are you choosing to get knocked back there?
Oh,
what
Mob!
are you doing?
He
Oh, right,
flew.
that's Opa! Ah! You confuse me so much by saying, why are you moving?
Morb, just use knockback prevention.
But that's... Just let me do my thing.
Okay, but then can you not use your gap closer afterwards?
Because you confused me!
Because we're seeing both of our healers with 2 AoEs go next to the boss. I'm sure he didn't Roy a bit as well.
No, I trust Mob. When he dashed back in, I was scared though.
Trust
So
him. Dashes back in.
Why did everybody run away from the platform? I was alone on the platform like, I'm using knockback prevention. What are you guys doing?
Okay, but the problem with that mob is if you do that, you're also forcing everyone else in your group to get knocked back as well.
No.
No,
No.
not really, because
Why
you're
would
getting
I?
knocked back.
He gets knocked towards that group, so I'm
Okay,
also getting knocked back, so that's
fine,
fine.
fine.
Why
I don't
are you
see-
getting knocked back though? It's movement.
I don't see why you're hitting shortcast as hard, but as you wish.
Okay.
I just
let's
don't
go.
want to mess it up and go into the wall. I prefer to be safe.
All the more reason you should use knockback prevention then, right?
But I can miss time knockback prevention.
Alright, yeah, some people in the team actually do fuck that up, though.
It's okay, it will happen to you eventually as well.
It's rare to happen to me, I'm usually on point with it, man.
It's okay, sometimes you also run off the arena, it happens.
It's more likely than me failing a knockback prevention.
Is that better or worse?
It's actually just merely like...
No delayed text.
At least we have a comfy opener, though. Like, I like this one better than the fucking first time, so I'll tell you that.
Same, to be honest. It lines up better with Star, so I'm happy.
Illuge? Alright, A is not safe, focus around C. Cataracts incoming. We have winged cataracts. Stand between B and C in front of them. That's convenient.
You can also just stay on C, but... Not there. I got her.
No, I just got clipped. I'll save. If I'd just been a step back.
I got it.
Emma, okay, as soon as you're up, hit thank please. Mitigation now, guys. Ow.
It's hit so hard.
Okay,
I'm happy they hit hard.
and have space. Not backing stat AoE, then not backing stats, you got it, right?
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Ooh, I have collected again.
I wonder if I can use reprisal for the stats. I wonder if that would count for them. Okay, he's going towards D, not backing stats. Good job.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Was it?
Yeah.
To be fair, we weren't really dropping that much on them, though, were we?
The regions.
Alright. D-Lops. Okay. So we want whoever has depths. I'm gonna go to D. I'm gonna go to D.
Who's
You
on
have-
the fucking mic?
Spoken.
Spoken.
Open first and then that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god, this is spicy. Yeah. I had to go around that. So we do the mechanic, then we resolve these. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
here's
fine.
what we thought. Yeah, here's what we thought. I was trapped because of the unsafe one. I didn't have time to go around. Channel flow, okay.
I'm gonna Caracal just in
Oh,
case.
right, yeah, we should have talked a little bit about this, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, this is okay. Just make a clockwise pattern. Don't hit me, 9, please.
Oh, this
Don't hit me, 9.
Does this actually knock us into the wall as well?
Oh,
Oh.
I saw something on the description.
Oh?
It says on my description we will be knocked backwards, while someone else said leftwards.
Yeah,
So maybe the direction you're facing will determine how far you get knocked back.
I think you can look at the arrow keys, alright, because mine just lined up with the arrow. I had forward of the types.
Roy, did you also die?
Yes.
Arrow changes the. Your arrow will always face the same direction, but whatever you're facing. So mine was
No,
always
we
facing
didn't-
towards this direction.
I think it hit me exactly as it said it would. Did it same for everyone else?
No, Ari, because I was facing west and I got knocked back west, and my debuff was left.
Yeah. So
Isn't
maybe
Ari saying you're supposed to face
look-
in the opposite direction of your arrow marker?
So maybe you have to look the opposite way of your thing is
Is it
saying.
really not just emeralds?
No, it's not emeralds. We
I
just
went to
established
the
that.
edge of the arena and it still threw me all the way. So let's try the looking in the opposite direction of your arrow indicator.
Yeah, but why are we standing relevant? So let's say if someone has one facing north, right? But facing in front of them. Where would they want to stand then? Would they want to? They would want to
Here.
face south, and they want to stand south.
They would want to send southwest, I would say, and then just make a clockwise pattern from there.
Okay.
So the people that have their arrows pointing towards east go northwest. The people that have their arrows pointing south, northeast, and the people that have the arrows
We worked
pointing
it out
west,
pretty well already.
southeast.
No one was overlapping in that shit. It's just
I got pushed all the way to the wall, Roy.
yeah, I literally went
By
wall
the
to
way-
wall. So
Roy, can you verify that hitting each other did not kill you?
I did not hit anyone, so I don't know.
No,
Well then.
none of us hit each other. Wait, did you try and hit someone before?
No, I just think that because the thing is, the mechanic knocks you back way too much for you to stand anywhere safe.
Yeah, I was thinking the
So
same.
I think about the one with Puddle 2 level I did recently.
Yeah,
Um,
let's do that after we try Ari's way.
To be fair, Waffle, in Emerald there were 6 of them, and you still couldn't overlap them.
So
Yeah,
we're just
well,
looking against our
The one
arrow.
in Emerald also gave a magic phone, if I remember correctly. Did
Yeah,
this
it
one
did.
give a magic phone?
I think this one gave water resistance, but I couldn't tell.
No,
Yeah,
we're
it's
looking.
because we got killed immediately.
I'll assume so.
Let's see.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it works. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be right, Waffle. We can find out.
No, I'm just yeah, that's because the luckily thing sounds pretty reasonable too.
I mean, if there's no reason for us to overlap, I don't think we should. It's more damage.
I mean,
think.
it's just more that we said that we're gonna try one thing at a time,
Yeah,
not
one
everything
thing at
at
a
the same
time.
time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Home Gang. They haven't mentioned I love Home Gang.
I don't know. Do you love home gang?
I do love Home Gang.
Home gang OP.
Okay, D is the unsafe one. Focus around D.
Remember alphabet.
Yeah, maybe call Delta, Beta, and so on again.
Sorry, habits. I apologize. We have winged. Go between. Go next to A.
I think best is just call in front of it or after it.
Yeah, I went too far there. Tether, who has it?
Already?
Alright. Mitigation when it reaches the letters, I would guess. This hurts me as well, so I'm probably bloodletting. That's spicy for a tank.
Might be
Right.
percentage damage.
You got it?
Got it.
Alright, so after this, we're going to have the stack and knockback. Okay, facing towards C. Yeah, I don't think Reprisal does anything there, I tested it. It's weird the boss being in a tight position with us, isn't it? Alright, debuffs. Hide and depths. And check the debuff to be sure we need someone at C. Who is it?
Spoken first.
Spoken.
Yep, spoken fast, spoken fast. Gage might want to move a bit. Now go. Okay, good job, good job.
There's a stall down.
We're gonna have the shitting coming. Do you want me to get a shape out for it?
Sure.
Alright. So go opposite, right? Oh, that's more than 4, damn. Okay.
Just looking...
Yeah, everybody gets one.
It is
Yeah,
Yeah,
it works.
it's,
It works. It works.
Yeah,
It didn't work for me and
It
what?
works.
it
didn't
works.
work.
It would definitely work for me. Help! I'm thanking.
Did not work for me.
I mean, we just got knocked across.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this
I
is
only
good.
went halfway, and I was
You
definitely facing
bubbled on
backwards.
the edge.
So basically, your debuff says 4 left, right, etc. Right?
Yes.
Mhm.
That's where you need to look on where you need to face, not on the marker itself. So basically, like, I need to be like I'm gonna get knocked forward in relation to the marker, so I want to look the other way.
So
If
you
you
want to
have your marker like to your front, and you have facing like your marker says left,
so
and
you
you want
just,
to face this way.
so you just look opposite your marker.
No, not your marker. The thing that it says on the marker. When you
Okay.
get the debuff, it says something specific.
So you line up the arrow right, but you face opposite from what the debuff is saying.
Yes.
Okay. That's not too bad.
So can you like identify that just by looking at the debuff icon?
No, I don't know if it's done by the icon, but it's when the debuff gets applied. It has the name.
I mean,
Boom.
it should be.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the names of them real quickly so that there's no confusion.
I recall mine saying rear, so
So you wanted to
rear
look.
mark of the ties. Mine was.
So you wanted to look not at your rear. Okay, I guess, Kiz. You want? I guess in your case, Kiz, you wanted to face straight
I
ahead.
looked opposite my marker, so I was basically looking to the rear, and I only went half the distance. So the marker is telling you which way you should be looking by the sound of it.
Oh, you sure?
Oh yeah, true. Actually,
the debuff is
she's
telling you
right.
which way to face.
Right. So there's a two-step thinking process to it. You line up for the arrow, and you face the way it's telling you to face. So it's kind of like a funky mix of Emerald and Force March.
But actually, no, that's not the case because I looked away from my marker and mine was forward.
Yeah. I
I
looked
knew you
away
went
from mine
halfway
and
then.
it killed
Take a quick look at the
Yes.
video.
I'm so confused.
Where were you
I've got a map
standing?
point on my screen.
No, like it does make sense. Like if you read the description, what happens here is essentially 2 knockback distances, and one gets subtracted from the other.
Mhm.
That's the mark in mine.
There's one for each. I had right side of the mark, and I was not. So mine was facing to my right, I believe, but I was not. I was looking away from it, and it still knocked me all the way right.
Yeah, same for me. I got knocked all the way despite looking.
No! Actually, what Zeke said was exactly the thing that is happening. Basically, they're just 2 knockbacks, and where the debuff says you're gonna get knocked back to, that's the second knockback. That's why it worked for me.
For me, because I was the back. I was looking out the arena, so I
Okay.
was looking out the arena, so my rear knockback was going the right way.
Oh yeah.
And me and Waffle lined up facing the right way as well. We were standing behind C, facing across, and we had ours facing to the right.
And yeah, there's one flaw with that thing. Since all the markers are the same, people who are on PS can't really quickly check what their marker is describing.
Okay.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, we can hover over the debuff to see what it says, but
You see the thing when the buff gets applied, Ari, you also see like 4
yeah,
mark of
if
the
you
times.
don't have flying text, or so it only shows for a second.
All the same, we still need to be certain on how it works. So, any
Yeah.
more suggestions?
Yeah, but I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I doubt
just-
Square Enix will make a mechanic where you can only know what to do by reading the name of the debuff.
Which is
Well,
every
what
single time you rely on a
is-
debuff.
One thing, so I'm looking at the video, and what Waffle suggested though did happen there. Roy and Kids were perfectly opposite of one each other. They hate each other.
Oh wait, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I understand it now. You want two waves to crash together.
Yeah.
Oh
Seems-
wait,
Stops each other from not
yes,
self.
because I got damaged by Crash, not just by the other one.
Basically,
Also, Roy, I was next to you and we had both the same identical thing.
it's a partner mechanic.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Well,
It's a partner mechanic, basically. Which how many were there in total? Was there one for each person?
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone gets one.
Right. So basically, forward facing wants to be parallel opposite to rear facing. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Do you know it's probably as simple as we can just use the arrow key, right?
we can actually use the markers on like the two people that are having the arrows face north. One goes on B, one goes on C. Well, at the edge, and well, there will be two people opposite, like on D and A, facing downwards.
And we can add. Yes. How do we want? Okay. So how do we want to position this? So we have. Well, there's one for each. So there's
Can't
two.
really, because you're just going to have to react because
Can't we just make a...
you don't know which way you're going to be facing.
We'll use
we
the
just make a
markers on
cross?
the platforms to line up.
Guys, can we test if it really is just as simple as making two arrows face each other, opposite sides? Can we test that?
yes.
Yeah.
We already established that's the case.
Can we be certain about that? Though?
Yes, I'm 100% certain because I got damaged by Crash.
I mean, it's okay,
Now
we need to
showing
do it
Crash on my
anyways,
screen.
but
Because if that is the case, as long as it shouldn't matter too much, then.
Yeah, we
Well-
could just make a cross through the middle.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Well,
we'll
yeah.
use the mark. Well, you can't really use a cross in the middle because then
Yeah,
you'll
me
also
too. It's
get
crash
hit by-
damage going on.
Yeah, in that case, you'll have kids from the people, well, from the sides as well. So you get water resistance down from it.
Oh yeah, good point. So,
So
how do
if
we things overlapping?
Yeah, we do it here. Like one, it's say I have up. I go, for example, here on B. The other person with up goes on C, and the people with down go on the other sides with A and D, and we'll end up right in the middle. The people
Well,
with side,
What about the side?
Question, Ari.
Use
Question.
the same thing, but on the
Yeah.
sides.
Because we still, like, the lines still cross each other, so I don't know how this is different from just making a cross.
I think that
Crossing
doesn't
each
matter.
other
It's
anyway when
where
we've been
people
doing it.
crash.
Guys, don't argue about this. Again, too many voices. Keep this on point.
Let's
Okay.
just try it.
Okay, how do we want to position so everyone is on the same page then? Throw out an example, RA. Everyone else, show up.
we use the current markers to line up. So if I'm going north, I have a vertical marker going north. So I line up with either B or C looking north, and I'll
Okay.
have someone opposite of me with a down-facing arrow.
Okay?
The people who have a horizontal line will do the same, like B and A, but on the sides then.
I see what it means, yeah. Yeah. So do we want the vertical ones to be more on the edge or more inwards?
Just line on the markers.
Right on the markers.
Like, wait. So, we have a perfect drawing tool for this.
Yeah, so let's use the tool. Let's actually put it into good practice.
Okay, I have opened a room. So I'm
Basically,
gonna
we'll
post
all
that.
crash in the middle of the lanes between the platforms.
Everyone open up, what's it called? Aggie? It is pinned.
And
Yeah, just use the link.
Oh, yeah. Can we just use the pinned link for it?
No, the
No,
link I
you
just
have to use the one that
posted.
Roy sent.
Just posted one, that's fine. Everyone take a look at that and let's guess. Everyone can interact with this, by the way. So let's get a visual look at this then.
Yeah, exactly.
I should maybe
Nice.
connect my drawing tool when we use this.
Can we have one person just drawing, please?
Okay. So what Ari is saying is that we have like this. This is already 4 people. Then we
Hmm.
have another 2, and another 2.
Can we do that though? Won't they overlap?
No, they crash in the middle.
Yeah, they'll crash there.
We've been overlapping anyway. We have
Okay.
to.
Yeah, because
Can't
if you
not
look,
overlap.
those are the points of intersection.
Okay. The only
Probably you need to be at the very edge though, since you see this side is a bit longer than the ones on the side here.
Yeah,
So
let's do this on the edges, so just so we know for certain, that's fine. The only question then is there a way for us to semi-assign it, or do we have to just wing this as we're going?
We think
We'll have
because
to
it's
wing it.
random, we don't
yeah,
have to wing it, but we
I
have
have
time.
a question. I have a question. Doesn't it make more sense to have them next to each other instead of so far spread apart? For example, from the ones that go from left to right and right to left? Can't they just stand next to each other and crash like in a pair?
Yeah, imagine that we stand like here, like in these spots.
Isn't it wrong? Yeah, they don't actually have to be opposites. No, I don't think Nye means like that. I think he means say
I think you mean like
I-
this, right?
more. Think
Yes,
more.
I mean like this. What
Okay, more
for
than
true.
more than ever on Emerald Force, but Roy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, actually,
Like-
I like that idea, Nye.
And it's like Moffel, it's like how you and me were aligned.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be a combination with that pattern where one of the tiles is not gonna be safe, which is probably where
Yeah.
you have to use that method.
Probably like, and until we know otherwise, we should assume that.
Let's try.
So then we would be like this.
Basically, yeah. Should we test out this version first, then?
Although,
Yes, comments.
yeah.
We'll just for reference, we'll use the DNC side just to test it. Or do we want to keep it like on that and use A and B?
Let's keep it like this for now and
Right.
just quickly test it.
Okay, no one edit it. Leave it open in case you want to look at it, okay? Leave it as it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, are we ready then?
Yeah.
yeah, later on we can test how far we actually have to disengage and if distance matters.
So we're doing A, B, and C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly as it is on the picture. If you have another screen, keep it off so you can look at it if you need to. And otherwise, just adjust as necessary since we do have time.
Good, by the way.
I think we're all going to still gun on food more.
Moby, why are you not using the AoE shield at the start?
Does it last enough?
Yes.
I think I'm just used to the first fight where it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Well, more, this is not the first fight, unfortunately.
Nope.
Not that it really matters, but just
I'll just-
safety.
Probably shouldn't have used blood wet in there, but I think I'll be alright. I can probably boost this at the start of the fill if I want to, because I haven't had to use fill yet. Here's the douche. Oh, C is not safe. C is not safe. Adjust around A. Adjust around A. It's a bit of a distance, but may as well prepare for later. Right, we got cataracts incoming. It's wings. Go in front of him. So between A and B.
No, on A.
On A or on
There's a
A.
line.
I forgot. Yeah.
That line.
That line indeed. All right. And we're gonna have the Tether. From Roy. When it gets to Kahara, when it gets to the C, pop the mitigation now. Prize up there as well, actually. So, Craig, what happened? You got a damage.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
from earlier.
All
That
right.
was from the line.
I got this one.
Yeah, I used mine earlier since it's sitting in front of waters.
But Pneumo?
Thank you.
Okay, stacks and not back. Stacks and not back. Facing towards B. If I didn't do that too early, that should be alright.
Okay.
Alright. We're gonna have cataracts and then tides and decks. Spoken. I'm gonna go to D after this.
Oh no.
What's
No,
wrong?
no.
You got
Oh.
drop C.
Yeah, so you didn't have it. It's just like,
Bottom.
Yeah, no, I didn't pay attention.
notice by the fact you just stood on me.
Okay, back off. Alright, remember what the marks we're using.
Yeah, which way back? I see.
Okay. Yes.
Yup.
Yeah, it works, easy. Good job, guys. I'm gonna try and get him back in position again, facing north, just so we can align, round ourselves.
You got this?
One, no, almost no up,
Oh,
Billy.
Closing. Okay.
It's still a 4-minute cooldown.
I have this one.
I took a hit from.
You can't have to, Siegfried, because I was dead. So,
You're lucky I had an essential weapon.
we're on prog, guys. We're on prog. It's cool. I'll let you keep it for now.
Oh, mitigation.
Alright, follows.
Reprisal.
Oh,
Okay.
moving.
Okay.
Unsaved.
It's not safe. Barely see. Oh, stack again.
No, he didn't do the stack thing, so it's just a knockback.
Alright, well, knockback prevention this back up for anyone curious.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Oh,
The middle, sir. Oh, it's numbers.
Oh,
Target.
Cut.
ow.
I'm alive.
Yeah! Electric bombs! I missed that mechanic. I missed it.
Get it up in then.
Oh, that's great. I didn't have aggro and Siegfried died.
We have
Oh, skip one.
Oh, it actually eats the bastard.
Alright, don't die, where are you? Oh, you were too far from me, boys. Alright, get him up, I'll hold it. I'll heal alright.
Channeling overflow.
That's the stacks.
Not yet done.
Oh wait, that's not the stacks. Okay, that's arrows. Yeah.
And depths, tides and depths. Painted blood.
Remove.
Oh, that's spread. That's spread.
Oh.
Oh, what's this? Oh, this just means we have to have more distance, that's all. What? What happened? We were opposite, weren't we, Ori?
no
Nice.
idea.
It got
I think-
hit by the AoE first and I died because of it.
Oh,
Krim, I have an idea. Maybe it targets some players with AoEs and targets players with waves.
did you
Yeah,
know?
also both of them.
Get in front of him.
Winged,
Yeah,
get his
yeah. Did you not hear what Ori said, Waffle? He got hit by an
It's
AoE
winged.
first.
It's winged. It's winged.
Yes. It is
What?
winged.
Dead. Sorry, Morb, I'm dead.
Yes, I was talking to the ones alive.
Yes,
and
and
they
we
knew
went to
they
the
were
right
winning.
spots.
Can you get more MP? Roy?
I'm trying.
Try and hold to LB free if you can.
Predatory average, so that's the debuffs.
Oh,
I'm gonna
bye.
Oh, Marp is Roy's gonna die to stacks.
Yes,
so
but I have more buff.
I'm gonna.
Okay, disassociation. Where's the head? Okay, on that side.
That's not too bad.
Fine. It's still 10 seconds.
Molly, where you going?
Not that side.
Okay.
Not that.
Oh.
Don't stack with me, Mo. Don't stack with
No.
me.
Smoking
Oh, you have to
cataract.
cataract first.
Oh, it didn't hit me.
Healer B.
Hit LB.
Hit LB more. Hit LB. Go to the middle. Hit LB quickly. I'll keep
You
you
don't
alive.
even need to go to the middle anymore. It's huge now.
Wait,
Yeah.
disassociation again.
Siegfried, do you want me to take him or you going?
You can have him.
DD is
Be
not
on the left
safe.
side of the arena.
Dissociation. It's just dissociation from what we can say.
Do what you want to do.
Interruption.
Step.
Get off the panel. Get off the panel. Get off the panel.
Whoa.
Oh, that's eruption. Oh, that's easy to control. Guys, that's easy. We just start in the bag spot and we move out of it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a temper as well. Quickly, guys. Get it to Siegfried. The waffle might be dead.
Numa.
That's everyone else back.
It's a line. Stack it a line.
Penheimer.
Thanks.
Already fainted it, so.
Holy crap. Is there a bad one here? No, there isn't. Okay. Oh, I can hold this one. No, I can't. I can't. I can't. Siegfried, save me.
Rip Sieg. I got him.
To survive the limit cut.
Depths.
AoE.
Got nothing for that. I got nothing for that. I'm sorry, buddy, but I mean, you can't bid me in as well.
Get whatever it's from.
This
I
is
have
Mitigation,
nothing.
mitigation.
I don't have
Got
it up.
anything?
Well, I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything.
I
Yeah,
only
we
have
need something.
I thought it went off cooldown, but I died first.
So, Moby, about those shields.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think we'd see this far into the fight. I think we're like near Rage or something.
No, what's the timer?
We're at 8 minutes. Let's keep looking.
Okay, we got this shit. Oh
Other
no.
side.
Oh,
Where are you going? Oh, you've
oh
got the.
crap.
Okay.
We have to do this on the panels, so. Why is it?
Why do you have the debuff?
I'm gonna assume you don't.
It evolves after. Okay.
We saw pretty far. Okay, we have a lot to digest. Jesus.
I think we should start with limit cut because everything else before that was fine.
Yeah, limit cut. Okay, so he did the knockback. How much? That was during Tainted Flood as well, right?
I think I know how to. I think I
Yeah,
know how to
with some
do the
Zulush, yes.
limit cut.
Okay, all he does is jump on people in order, right?
No, it's the body
There were two people
dashes.
one-
Sorry, go ahead, not worry.
There were 2 people with 1, so yeah, it's probably more like electric slide from Omega.
Well, thinking electric slide. It's using the same icon as electric slide. I think we're going to need a diagram for this one.
Yes,
I think I have a pretty
think-
simple solution.
Yeah.
I also had it on video, so can check it.
I don't think it's like electric slide though.
No,
Right.
not quite.
Okay,
Let's establish the order, right? So the odd numbers. It's the odd numbers, the head or the body.
Not hot. It's I think it's just the pink and the blues. One is
Yeah.
for the head and the
It
other is
is.
for the body.
Okay, all right. Colors as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Does
like
anybody
the
remember?
the dash will stay in between the platforms and the hits on the platforms. Actually, like
Does
head
anybody
hits.
remember which color?
Okay.
Blue's
Yeah.
looking like his body.
Which
Are
color?
we going to look at the footage?
We need someone to still clear.
I'll just thought.
Yeah, there are 4 that blue also has tethers on them.
Yes.
There are 4 tethers. They aim towards the people with the blue color. I see it's 1.
I'll just stream so we can all just watch the same amount of footage.
Yeah, watch what Poise posted.
Let me just reload so it actually has the thing. How far back is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what it does. So the body will charge towards the blue people, while the head will jump on red people.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
here we
both
have
of them
it.
give physical wound.
Sounds like we want the blues like in between the markers and the.
Right, can you make the
Head
screen
to
bigger?
the
This is small.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Make the page bigger. Thank you.
So
It's one thing that
that
Roy
one-
likes to do is never have anything on full screen.
Yeah, I don't like big
So
screens.
what I'm thinking, like,
Hang
for
on.
example, the
Let's look at it first. Go back to the start of it, Roy.
Yes.
Hang on. I know you guys are eager. Chill. Relax. Let's do this step by step. So let's watch it play out first then.
So we have the shockwave. And then we get enough.
We were missing one because one. So
Yes. So purple's head, blue's body.
note as well, we only have 3 spots to use. One is unsafe. Oh, this is simple, actually.
I already know how to do this actually, yeah.
Yeah. You have the dash. You have well, you can do it either way, really, can't you, Roy?
I mean I don't know how you're gonna say it, but for the heads it's probably gonna be in this case.
People on, some people on the block, some people in the opposite in between the vectors.
Okay, picture tool now.
Yes. Okay, so we go to the picture tool. We remove all of this shit. Can someone remove their process? That would be nice.
Same thing though. There is going to have to be a swap that happens here on one pair because we only have 3 banks to use. One
Okay.
It'll be 3 and 4 will share the same panel, and then the 4 will move into the 1. I'm guessing. Let's say this one is out of commission, like it was in this one. Then we have number A,
Number 8,
B,
yes.
yes, number A and B and C. So basically we would have someone for the dashes here, 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 and here.
Mhm.
Probably 1, 2, 3, 4.
For example, yeah.
There's one problem, like from what the dash, like it charges from platform to 1 and then to 2, but because of his hitbox, he'll probably hit 1 by charging through them. It's his entire hitbox that's a charge.
The problem is I don't know how else we would.
Alright,
position
there's no way we can move the body out of the middle. It doesn't move.
Yep.
Do the
The,
limit cut
the
thing.
body
Move back.
starts on a platform.
No, he was in the middle in the video.
No, he starts on a pad. He just
Yeah.
jump to one with a shockwave, and then he starts the thing.
Remember
Then
to
the way-
wiggle.
I definitely
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
The blood spot's on a platform. So
Then the way we control that then is we have the one that begins with the body. We want the body to go to a very specific spot, don't we? And then we can resolve the remainder where the spikes move to. So ideally, we want the body to go to the middle, don't we?
So yeah, the one should probably go to the opposite platform of
Yeah.
the boss.
One should go there, yeah. So if where's he jumping to?
Wait, actually, let's.
kind of make like a
What color is that? Is that the pink one's waffle?
yeah. So that was
Is that-
trying to make
That would be the dashes.
yeah.
That's
this
blue.
is
Okay.
Blue is
the
blue is the body.
Yeah, blue.
Is there not a risk it can overlap with the panels if it dashes that way, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that's what we had before.
If you're in the back of the
previous
platforms, you
example.
shouldn't. But yeah.
Yeah, they might have to go to the back of the platform. But can't we also put the dashes on the platforms as
Yeah,
well?
I would say put the dashes on the platform. Like the boss starts, for example, at A. 1 goes to C.
All right, can you use the tool? Yeah.
Well, how does
If you
this
do it.
thing work quickly?
What if we did it like this?
So no, not 1 and 2, but like 1 and 3 on
Okay.
the same
That's fine.
platform. So the boss charges
Yeah.
to 1, and then back to 2, back to 3, back to 4. So once he hits 1, 1 moves off the platform and switches places.
And the
By the way,
place?
AFK check. I almost got kicked.
No, we already said wiggle, waffle.
Yeah.
But they can actually stay on the platform. So it charges towards 1,
Yeah.
then it charges back towards 2. In the meantime, 1 and 3 switch places.
And the important thing to make sure that the 1 and the 2 have somewhere safe to move off to is where we're placing the first 2 heads. So they should be at north and south in this
No.
case.
Grim, just put them on the like
Yeah, the heads things can go
Oh,
between the
there.
platform.
Do you mean like how we did electric slide?
Yes.
there,
Yeah.
basically, and then they swap like that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Is Electric Slide O12S?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this isn't limit cut. This is electric slide. Great mechanic, by the way. I love that mechanic.
Yeah, and the ones that get hit by the head just set in between the platforms, I guess.
Yeah, the numbers. Yeah, the
Supposed to
numbers.
be going in between the platforms.
Yeah, the
Uh,
numbers shouldn't matter too much, there, right?
Guys, one thing though, the AoEs are about like. Let me just. Can I draw? Can I draw? I don't know if I can draw. Let's try. Like, are about like this big.
Then I
Yeah,
know
very
how. Then
big.
right, I already see how we have to do this. Then anyone notice we have a free block to use? How much you want to bet we do the same with the heads? But in using the 2 panels. Let me demonstrate.
No, with the head you can't swap
Why can't you?
because there's too little time and the AoE is too big for that.
Well, how else would you suggest it then, Roy?
So basically, it will be something like this, but just tilting more towards the side.
Yeah, and you have 2 others tilt towards. Yeah, you have 2 of them lean towards the bad one, and 2 lean towards the free one.
Yeah.
right. Can we watch
And-
the bot again to see the size of the AoE?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and the actual numbers shouldn't matter which we go down, right? As long as everyone is lean correctly.
Yes, on the head that should be irrelevant.
Yeah. Is everybody looking right now?
I've seen it, Roy. So
I know,
I'm
but
good.
for the size of the head explosion, I have a very.
no, I
good view
can't,
on the
Roy.
second
No, I
one.
can't, Roy, because your window is very tiny again.
Oh my
Okay.
god, these
Wait,
tiny
that's a
bitches.
really good frame.
There you go.
Yeah, so it definitely needs to be leaning towards.
That's fine. So the question is there are we going to have to wing that one as well then?
What do you mean?
Okay.
Wing it?
Because, as in, who do we decide who's going to for the hex? Who's going towards the say the bad, leaning towards the bad one and leaning towards the free one? I know it doesn't matter,
I
but
mean, we can just have static positions for that.
Grant,
then
maybe we should like have the buffs assign themselves, and then if you can find some patterns in the roll.
no, we may not know. We can just do it based on the numbers, Waffle. Honestly, yeah, it's right.
Wait, yeah, on the numbers.
Yeah.
Why would you not
So
do
you
it?
have 1 and 3
Sure,
at the top, 2 and 4 at the bottom,
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
the belly.
Right.
and then you just adjust by which platform's not free.
Yeah, someone put like that. Yeah, put it like that.
Like this.
Basically, and from we always want to use the one. The free one is the one opposite the bad one. Always.
Yes.
And
Does everyone agree with what I put on the diagram?
Yes.
Yes.
now, right, keep this stream up because we saw a bunch of shit after that as well, and I want us to go through it so we
Yeah,
can all look at it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So then we had the whole debacle with everybody dying towards the thing.
Yeah, just let it play. Just let it play. This is important.
I don't want to see this.
All right, looks like that was just a matinee away. That's
That was
fine.
the failure, yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
needs to repair.
Yes.
Channeling overflow. This one had something, alright, yeah, so it had this, and it also had the depths as well, right? Or was it just the arrows?
No, it has tainted flood with it.
Yeah.
So we will be needing to spread and then do the thing.
Yeah. This one is hard to say because we don't know if everyone's going to get an arrow in the puddle. Yeah, I got knocked in because Ari was dead. So,
Yeah. I can't believe we actually recovered from this because he just does no auto.
And just in case you're doubt, I see that the charges are proximity based from the body at least.
right, then he just does another puddle. So what I guess is 4 people are going to get puddles, and then the other 4, possibly.
Maybe.
But we're going to need to do that one with everyone alive, to be
Yeah.
certain.
Also, from that mechanic, I think we can actually stand on the panels while doing the knockback shit. With the
I think you have to, right?
yeah, exactly. So we can also do that on the first one.
Presumably, yeah. We should be able to.
Then we can already practice the distance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had a disassociation together with the stacks and searing winds.
Well, no, we had a wing cataract first.
Well, with that
Well,
also,
well winged or spoken, whichever
it's
one it was.
spoken. What it was spoken.
Plus a stack, that's fine. We're going to assume there's probably the 2 there.
Yeah, there's also the 2 because Zeke had the searing wind.
Yeah. Then I took it back, okay. Alright, here's dissociation. So this one's easy. This is going to be eruption. Plus dissociation. We just start in the back spot and we just rotate. Because they don't go out at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's simple. Start in the back spot and then we just rotate to the safe side. That's all we do. And then we just spread. Alright, that's simple enough. Then we have a tether. Siegfried grabs a tether. Well, we all stack up quickly. That's not too bad. A wiggle check as well, guys.
And then we have a tank buster.
Yeah, okay.
Into the luge again.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop there for now.
And then there's the lines again.
Yeah,
But that's-
okay.
Lines into
Yeah, we can't see clearly how that should play out because most people were dead. Alright, so
Yeah.
we have a plan for the electric slide. What we need to do then is we need to see how to deal with the puddles and the arrows afterwards.
Yeah. I think best would be to see that in practice before
Yeah.
we
Right.
go into depth about it.
Alright, are we ready then? Do a food quick.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
We've made it quite far in this fight, given the lack of time we have.
Big fan of the fight, by the way.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Pretty cool. I'm happy to see Electric Slide again. I thought I'd never see that mechanic again. It was missing all throughout Shadowbringers.
What do you mean? Tesleen had it.
In a real fight.
Oops.
Alright, Tank Busters next. Luge. Alright, the bad one is on D, so focus around D. Should have Cataract.
Beta.
Yeah, that's sorry. Sorry, Roy. I'm sorry. Give me a chance.
I know, and that's why I'm correcting you.
Winged Cataract being front. Oh, we're already like almost in the right spot. Not on that. You don't want to lean that way, guys.
I got her.
Alright, got Teva now. Teva. Mitigation off when it reaches the letters. Go. That's yours.
Got it.
Filming.
Okay. Not back from stats. Okay. Simple enough. Alright, we're going to have Cataracts plus the Tides and Depths. Okay.
Yeah, the stack is always on the healer, by the way.
Seems to be tank and DPS for the other one spoken.
Have right.
Spoken.
Too close, I think. Yeah.
Eyes.
You guys too slow.
I had to go all the way around.
Well, waffle?
Sorry.
Oh, wait. Nope.
Nah, wipe this one. Wipe this one. We'll go over.
I think I can catch the first sewage deluge and the stacks with Dark Missionary. But
Okay.
I have to precast the Dark Missionary first one during the Buster cast.
If we get an awkward Cataract pattern like that, guys, you might want to sprint it.
Can you designate one of you to trust for Ethereal Manip on that mechanic?
I'm slowly casting my way there, so not me.
Someone probably will waffle. You're going to have to see as we go, because we don't know who's going to get what debuff.
I mean, that doesn't have anything to
I
do with the
usually
debuff.
have Flagma, so I usually just run to the safe side. But yeah.
Okay. I will probably go to you then, Mob, and see how that works.
I mean, Maud could also get the stack one as well, though. Yeah.
I mean, the stack one stays there
Yeah.
where she wants to be, so it's fine.
He still needs to do it.
That's okay. It was just a really mean Palin. That was all.
It wasn't that mean, though.
I
Well,
was just slow, but Waffle I saw was hanging into her ley lines.
well, I mean, she paid the price for it.
New poll, new opportunities to win.
Alright, Deluge. Cataract.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, and now trip back up with 6.
Nice.
Data bad.
Beta is not safe.
Yeah, data is bad, so mate, we are going to focus around Delta. Okay.
We're good where we are.
Hmm. Roy cares, you might want to move.
What do you mean? I'm slow cast. I told you this.
I was just saying to the both of you, that's all.
I haven't gotten
Right.
hit by that.
And does that mean I should
There's
assume
no
you have
return
well,
hammer for this.
Yes.
no, I'm not going to do that because I'd be a shit raid leader if I did. Negation. You're going to deal with that.
Right, I put things up because of you.
I mean, you've died there a few times, kids. If you don't want me to say anything, I won't, but you better use your eyes. Right, I'm going to have to knock back the stats next. Warps 8.
There it is.
Spicy. Something else missing there? Alright, we've got Cataracts with the D-Boss. Wing. I'm gonna go towards D.
Always seems to be a tank and a DPS, so we could probably
We can reassign, yeah, we can reassign that. Like, say, tank goes right, DPS goes left, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thanks
with
for
that,
giving me
not-
for it
not
at the
too
minute.
much.
Waiting for the arrow shit. I feel like I'm missing someone. Oh well.
Hi.
Guys? Guys?
What happened?
I don't know. Me and Waffle were fine. Don't
We were
bother.
too close to each other.
No, what? That wasn't that. Something else was
No,
happening.
no. I mean, like, the people who crashed into each other were too close.
Were the people on the southern side?
For
No.
some reason, now we did D, C, and B instead of CBA.
Okay, so just to make sure.
Which would have been the same, but
Right.
The
Yeah,
people-
it's B and A, isn't it? CB and A we need to use.
I don't think it really matters. But
Doesn't matter.
But okay, what went wrong then?
Vertical and horizontal overlapped.
Okay. Where was horizontal then?
I think Morby was one of them.
yeah, I was in the corner next to C.
Yeah, I was also at C.
Yeah, I was at A.
I was like here.
Were you there?
Yes, I
I
was.
remember being opposite of you, so I was like here.
Waffle, why were we? Weren't we at B?
You
Yeah,
guys were at
you
D
are.
for whatever reason.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Wait, we what?
Yes.
Let's just go.
Oh, sorry.
So I made that derp as well. Yeah.
That's
We-
alright.
yeah.
Practicing.
At least casting it, we have time to position ourselves to the correct markers anyway. So
Yeah.
probably if we stand on B, that's the best reference I feel though. What can I do? Okay. Cataracts incoming shortly.
Delta.
Yeah. Move to Delta. Beta's not safe. Right, go between C and Beta. Ish. Bella.
Okay.
Are we gonna do the tether
Okay.
here? Okay.
Negation. Alright, guys, we want to. We can't use Beta right yet, but we will later when he gets rid of this ship. I'm not back in stats.
On C spell.
Oh, he's facing this way. Okay, that's interesting. As soon as the arena's safe again, make your way towards B, guys. After this. This section's taking a while. Now, cataracts. Spoken.
Oh, fuck.
I will stay here at A. Okay, alright, make your way towards B. Alright, you might want to move back a bit. Yeah, what's happening there?
So greeting there is dangerous.
Yeah, why can't we... Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't crash into my partner.
Because you're... Well, who was your partner? Rod.
I think Nye on the other side.
I think it's
But I
tighter
think
than-
Nye just got like intercepted by someone else. Maybe I don't know.
I think the
Yeah.
people at B who are crossed because we are the same
Yeah.
distance. We hit each other when passing through.
Yeah.
Me and I were here.
Yeah, we are there, but the ones on this side were equal distance away from the B platform.
Yeah.
We were
So we
here.
crossed each
I'm
other.
thinking a way to maybe solve this is have like the south group far and like the east group like close, and then you won't collide with each other.
And
So-
they'll just be on the
Like-
inside.
One
Yeah,
group on
we
the
are on this
one group off.
inside.
So basically,
Group
Team Waffle is horizontal close.
Vertical far.
Vertical far. Okay, yeah. That's fine, we can try one more. I like how we figured this out and now we're fucking it up.
Yeah, I mean, it was just things we didn't account for.
Well, we know it's going to be doable on the second one with Tainted Flood because we have to use the
Yeah.
platforms there.
Yep.
Which
But
means that-
probably not everyone gets it at the same time. as well.
I expect because there's puddles as well. 4 people get it, and 4 people get puddles.
We'll see.
That's my guess right now.
Yeah, we first have to see it again.
Also, last call it seems.
Yes.
Yeah. No, we got a lot of work done today. We saw a hell of a lot.
Good night.
It's definitely good for making up time.
Good night, Siegfried.
Yes,
I
I'm
was
going.
thinking the
Well-
same thing. Yeah.
I just realised, because it doesn't cause any problems in the open here, guys, I can spin the boss.
Amazing.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't done it yet.
We have reached the end game.
Yeah, let's just see which one's bad. Okay, Delta is bad, focus on Beta. Winged Cataract, move up to Alpha. Let's move back to beta.
Are we?
Your time. Why not?
Sometimes we are,
We
sometimes we
didn't
aren't.
last
With the
time.
tether.
Oh, do you guys want? I mean, do you guys want to keep it consistent, or is the movement unnecessary though?
I think the movement is unnecessary. If we just stay there till the tether goes out, and after the tether, then we can move.
Okay, that's fine.
Forces less movement on the casters.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if it's an issue for them, that's perfectly fine. All right, tides and depths and cataract. Oh wait, not back in stack first. What am I saying? I don't know why I keep skipping this one, maybe because it's really easy.
Yeah, macro works well, man.
Indeed it does.
Here it is. I have tide. No, I will go to right. I will go right from the pilot.
Okay.
That work for you? Spoken?
Sure, works for me. Means I'll stay here at sea, right?
Yeah, I'll bolt it across.
Okay.
Hopefully we have enough. I got Ari.
You didn't move enough? Alright guys, focus around me,
Okay,
focus around me. You want me to go fire waffle?
This is good.
Both of us. What happened?
Yeah, you guys need to be further back for that because you guys are getting hit by alls.
Who's you guys?
So resing the people that got hit, they know.
Well, I'm dead.
Leak is up again.
Coming up.
I'll have Swift in 2.
Like, I feel like
Wait.
Yeah.
Roy, can you
Yeah?
give me a video of this pull?
Or
yeah, like, I feel like I did it right since I didn't die.
yeah, we did it right. The people who survived did it right.
My partner was Siegfried and he died.
Yeah, I died for some reason as well, even though I did it correctly.
Because your partner, I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, we need mitigation for that again.
We
Yeah.
can review that. What happened there?
Shockwave. Oh shit, that's bad.
Yeah,
Unless
this
you
is
guys
just a
too
one.
close to one another.
Let's
or
try the
something.
thing anyway.
I'm one. For
Okay,
the head.
I think I need to be. Shit, where do I need to be? Oh, I've lost
The
myself.
second one charge.
Oh, no, that still hits me now.
Yeah, I lost that one.
Okay, so I think so far as well, something I realized about this mechanic is that the direction he jumps onto can't be opposite the bad tile, else it would make it pretty confusing.
Yeah, I think you're right. He's never jumped opposite of the bad tile. Ever.
Yeah.
However, that's only 2 times. So,
Yeah, it shouldn't matter too much, honestly. Right?
alright. I'm gonna stick around then, because I want to take a look at what Kill does. And
Yeah, whether he jumps opposite the bad tile or not shouldn't matter. Because the idea is, regardless of his position, we can still work with the bad and the free tile, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't matter.
Although I did see a problem with our strat right now.
What's that?
2 and 4 are gonna get charged while he's charging to 1.
Oh.
Because he's on that platform.
What?
So
Wait,
I'm just
here's
gonna
the
open my
diagram.
screen. I'm gonna open my screen again. Wait, and then again we can just use the diagram. So he's here
Okay.
No, I see what Roy means.
and he's
Oh.
charging here. These two are dead.
That's fine.
Maybe not Roy if they're in the tight corner.
No, I don't think like the
No.
body doesn't go all the way into number 2. It's just that the edge of the hitbox reaches number 2. It doesn't actually go over the square.
Yeah, as long as they're in the corners instead, it should be fine, right? It just means 3 and 4 is going to have to stand somewhere else, aren't they?
They just stand at the back.
Yeah, just send at the back.
Literally, 2 stands at the very front
Wait.
corner, 4 stands at the very back corner.
So that still works then, because I thought
And
Guys.
they
From what I
swap once they've-
remember,
and they
Guys.
just swap once their charges, 2's charged them.
Yeah, but the problem is he starts on this platform.
I
Yeah.
think you might have to run in on that platform as he starts his first charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we do the movement for 2 and 4,
2 and if he starts on the one, basically keep it like this, right?
Probably
If
here.
he jumps to if he starts on the platform we're actually using, right? If he does that, then wait for him to begin the charge and then move on to the platform if you need to.
there's another detail here. You're going to have to move towards the platform that's safe because one's going to be handling their AoE, so you need to start from the 2 and then move in. However, there's also a chance that just the corner will be safe.
These 2
You
should be
can't be
swapped.
too sure.
The trick is the trick is the first one. It's the very first charge. That's the trick.
Yeah, I think we need to.
These should be swapped, so
The problem is we need more pulls to establish if there's a consistent direction he's going in relevance to the bad one.
Also, like his
I think it's
hitbox
always
is
one of
really
the next to
Yeah.
the bad one. Whenever he jumped, it was always next to the bad one.
Was it left or right of it, or can that be random?
That was random, but it's always one of the one next to it.
So then we might need to mirror a pattern
Yeah.
then.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can just keep the same positions, just rotate them.
Just mirror them.
Yeah. Well, not mirror, but rotate. Like, for example, if instead of like D is if instead of D wrong being
The
pattern,
translations of
maybe.
mirroring and rotation are the exact same in this context.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you rotate. Like mirroring for me is like basically A being here, and
I mean, I can like mathematically prove it to you because like you take like the transformation matrix with like sine cos minus sine cos, and then you take like substitute like pi into it. So they're the same translation. Just trust me.
okay, nerd.
Stop with the thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't fucking listen to that.
That's not helpful at all.
Okay, so rotation, like this becomes this becomes this, and this becomes this. That will probably be the easiest, right? Instead of like this is this and this is this and etc.
Are you just moving people onto the bad platform now?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about.
No. I'm talking about if instead of D being bad, A is bad. We would just basically put 1 and 3 here.
I wanted to say that.
no, we need to put number 2 and 4 pings where the boss jumps.
Yeah, they have to go there.
They have to
Okay.
go there.
So we are mirroring it.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
need the boss
completely.
to dash across to the number 1.
Right, guys, overthink it. All it boils down to, right, is that if he happens to be jumping, if he happens to be starting off on, all right. So assuming that which one do we have here? We have D is bad, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have D is bad. So based on what we're assuming, then, is that means under this assumption he will start off on either A or C,
Just
right?
give me the details tomorrow then.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
Alright.
Good night.
Right. So under this assumption, right, if he starts off on C, then 2 and 4 wait for him to begin, and then they move out to it, right?
Yeah. Can we remove all the clutter that we have right now?
The problem I'm thinking though is that if in this example he starts off on A, does 1 and 3 have to do anything different, or is that still fine for them?
Wait, what?
If he starts off on C, right, assuming D is bad, then we know how to do that. 2 and 4. They wait for him to begin the charge, then they move on to the platform. Simple enough.
Yes.
But so think of it in this way: as if he's on the one to the left of the bad one, but what if he's on the one to the right of the bad one, which in this case is A? Do we do anything different there? Because 1 and
Yes,
3 are there.
they just said it. Basically, the people that have 1 and 3 move across the arena from where he lands.
Yeah, because if 1 and 3 start where the boss lands, the boss will, well, if they're in the hitbox, they'll just die. They need to make the boss across, like move across.
So where would they go in this case then? Break
1 and
keep
3 needs to be on the other side of the platform
So
of where the
if
boss
he's
is.
if he's jumping here, 1 and 3 want to be here.
Okay, so basically we want to make it so that 2 and 4 are, as we said, always going on the one he's jumping to.
2 and
Is that
4.
correct? That's what I said, 2 and 4.
Yes.
I heard
Yeah.
1 and 4.
1 and 3 will always go to the one opposite it.
Yes.
Yes.
And obviously, the numbers for the head stomps don't matter, they don't change. It's literally just the charges. So the only actual adjustment here is around the charges.
Basically. As far as we are aware.
So let's get this written as well then. Like if you are going to make diagrams or whatever, or I don't know. But if we are getting this written, again, 1 and 3 always want to be opposite from where he's charging to. 2 and 4 want to move into the one that he is going to start on after he charges.
We're operating under the assumption that you can't just stand on the edge of the platform, which I don't see why you can't, because we don't have any proof.
We can test that as well. That's fine.
I will say, Waffle, most of the time when there is a charge mechanic, their whole hitbox becomes active.
The problem, Waffle, is because if he starts there and you have 2 there and he's starting there, think about how Limit Cut worked. Remember, it was active with the charge. It might be the same here as well. So 2 might get clipped into the first charge if it just stands at the back under him.
Yeah, it depends if it's in the entire hitbox or if it starts in the middle of the hitbox.
It makes a valid point all the same.
Yeah.
It's worth testing, because if it is, then the process becomes even simpler.
I also had a different thing I would like to try on the water dashes with the Clash. That might simplify things a little, maybe.
How much do you guys think we saw in, to the furthest we saw? But maybe 70% of the fight, 60%? Well, what was our highest timer?
Our
I'm
highest
gonna
timer
go
was
get
8
tea.
minutes, 32 seconds.
How many? 60%?
We've seen like 80% of the fight.
So we actually made it quite far in just over an hour then.
Yes, and that was on the 7th ball too.
Good stuff. That's called making up time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let me just emphasize that this way of going about progging and finding strats is so much better.
I agree.
Here's also the way we have generally done it, period. Sometimes we just don't. We never really put a name to it.
Yes. So let's keep doing that. Because it's great.
Yeah.
It's way more fun.
But yes, we do.
Fights are way more fun. I'm a big
Yes.
You suggested Waffle. Keep that in mind, because we do want to test that tomorrow. After we're done with Eric. Yes, we do. We have got our weekly to sort.
Yay, maybe I get loot this week.
And if it doesn't work, that's fine, because then we know what we have to do, as annoying as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The only thing I'm still gonna a bit iffy on is the charges during
must admit
the,
a good fight, but it's a lot less punishing than the first time. It really feels like it.
it hits a lot harder. Like a lot.
Damage, mechanically, though, it's less punishing. I feel.
Yes. Well, not really, because most of them you just die if you fail mechanic in this fight as well.
Feels like it. So far, this fight doesn't feel as annoying as the first one.
Right, where are your debuffs in the UI?
Top right.
It has a lot of mechanics, which is good. Electric Slide, it's got Emerald's fucking chart, it's got Emerald's arrow mechanic.
I didn't think that I would actually see that again.
It did. It was a new mechanic introduced at the time. It was going to show up eventually.
I know, but I was just surprised. I was just like, what? Emerald? But they used it differently this time, so that's nice.
We want to clean up that arrow movement because we had it down and then we kept messing it up. And, okay, so the primary goal for tomorrow, besides obviously prog, is we want to get Electric Side done clean, so we need to test that out. That's going to be that's probably the big mechanic of the fight. I don't know if that's going to show up again, honestly. It might not. But also, we want to clean up the puddles and the arrows.
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
haven't seen that with a full party.
Still taking a safe guess right now. That is 4 arrows and 4 puddles, and then the other 4 people who had the arrows shortly afterwards will have puddles. I don't know if the other 4 people will have arrows then. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It might just be a simple case of it swaps Splatoon. We'll find out.